Hey trackies, welcome back to another video here on TXT Track Time. Please remember to like the video and also subscribe to the channel. Wow, trackies, I'm excited to announce that Shericka Jackson has bagged a major endorsement deal leading into the Paris Olympic Games, trackies, and I'm super duper excited. And I'm like, that is it. That is it, Shericka. I have been waiting. I've been watching, the local companies endorse the athletes, but I've been waiting for that big break for Shericka Jackson. I've been seeing the Shelly-Ann Fraser Prices. I've been seeing the Elaine Thompson Heroes. And finally, Shericka Jackson steps to the plate with her own major endorsement deal, trackies. And I'm here to proudly announce that Shericka Jackson partners with Omega trackies leading into the Paris Olympic Games. Now, the collaboration features Shericka Jackson sporting a stunning Speedmaster 38 yellow gold watch trackies valued at 19.5K USD. Now, trackies, this is a major endorsement deal for Shericka Jackson leading into Paris. You all want to know why, trackies? That is because Omega is the official timekeeper for Paris 2024. Yes, trackies, major endorsement deal by Shericka Jackson, and I'm absolutely excited for her. And congratulations to Shericka Jackson on this major endorsement deal that she is now a part of, as well as phenomenal athletes like Mondo Duplantis as well that will be leading into the Paris Olympic Games. So trackies, Shericka Jackson is definitely getting the recognition she rightly deserves. After all, she's the fastest woman alive over the 200 meters, sitting prettily with that 21.41 seconds, trackies. Absolutely amazing performances from Shericka Jackson in recent years. Of course, she is the two-time as well world champion over the 200 meters, and she heads into Paris favorite for that 200-meter crown as well, trackies. And I'm not gonna lie, based on certain signs, Shericka Jackson is peaking perfectly for Paris, and we could get a showstopper from Shericka Jackson at the Paris Olympic Games in that 200-meter finals. No, the showstopper, track is the showstopper that I'm talking about is not only Shericka Jackson winning gold, but Shericka Jackson breaking, shattering the long-standing world record for the women's 200 meters. I'm absolutely here for it, and I'm excited for Shericka Jackson. No, recently we saw her, on her Instagram saying, "Hey, you gotta trust the process. You have to trust the process, trackies." And I'm trusting the process. I have been trusting the process all season. And it's interesting to me, trackies, that on the heels of me trusting the process of Shericka Jackson all season, indicating to you all that, hey, trackies, look here, the target for Shericka over, the 200 meters running absolutely fast isn't the Jamaica National Championships. She doesn't need to go there and do anything extremely fast right there. She needs to turn up at Paris. That's where she needs to peak. And trackies, guess what? Guess what? The guru Stephen Francis came out and confirmed exactly what's going on with Shericka Jackson at this moment. I want you to take a listen, and then I'm going to get back with the rest of my thoughts.
Everybody wants to know about Shericka Jackson, and I know that Paul is directly responsible for her, but based on what you have been seeing, what's been happening, and what can you tell us about Shericka?
Yeah, Shericka looks to me she's in good shape. She's I certainly know her 200 has improved vastly since the last time she ran. Based on what Paul tells me about the time she runs in practice last week and so on, I think that she's probably about a second better. She looks good, and while I think her 200 looks better than her 100 right now, I think that if she makes the team in the 100, she has a month in Italy I don't think she'll be competing a lot in Europe this year prior to the Olympics. So I think most of her competition will be after. So I think that she has the time to work on the fine points of the 100 meters. But I mean, based on the 200 I've seen her run, the 200 meter training I've seen her do, I think she'll be fine. Her 200 seems to be at least as good as last year at the trials. Yeah.
Are you suggesting there's a possibility that she may not make the 100?
I don't know. I don't know, but I think she'll be able to run as well as she did, let's say, 2 years ago in 2022. I mean, if you have people running faster than that, then I mean, there's Shelly, there's Elaine, there's whoever else.
All right, so yes, track is there. You had it. Steven Francis indicates that Shericka Jackson is a whole second faster than her last outing over that 200-meter distance, or at least her season best track is that she's done so far this season over the 200-meter distance. And as I said, track is, remember me telling you, say, Shericka is going to do just enough track is to qualify, and that is pretty much how they're targeting her season, and that's pretty much what Steven Francis is saying. Now, Shericka Jackson will be running, someplace around, like a 21.8-ish, you know what I mean? Something sub 22, just enough, as I said, to qualify and target the main target for Shericka Jackson is Paris 2024, and I'm here for it, Truckies. I'm absolutely stoked and excited. I've been watching Shericka Jackson. Her body is trimming down nicely and right on time. We saw a lot of people being concerned, being worried about where Shericka Jackson is in the season. I said, don't worry about that. What Shericka Jackson needs to look at is a landscape of sprinting in Jamaica. What the athlete them in Jamaica do? What am I do? Okay. So when we take a look at that, Shericka just have to say, all right, me gauge. I just need to make sure I clock XYZ time. And as long as I can clock XYZ time, I'm on the plane to Paris. And then we can use these additional week stretches, which is very vital and very important. And I've been pointing it out that that's what the MVP camp is doing, whether it's the Puma side or the Nike side, trackies. That is what they've been doing with the athletes this season. They have been one preparing the athletes, yes, for the trials, because the trials is absolutely important. And if you don't pass there, then there's no Paris, right? So clearly, the athletes have to make sure that they're in great enough shape to qualify, right? But also that means that they have to gauge what the rest of the competition is doing. You can't really control, for the most part, what the competition is doing, but you can get a vibe and a feel of what they're expected to come with. Now, as long as they're able to cover that or be within the range of those athletes, then sure, you'll be able to book your spot on the team to Paris. And that being said, Trakkies, herein lies the crucial moment of where the world is going to be gagged. The world is going to be gagged when Shericka Jackson steps out again, because in those last few weeks, again, those 3 to 4 weeks post the trials, Shericka Jackson will be sharpening up to what I believe will be her ultimate speed in this 2024 period, or just, ever overall for her. And that ultimate speed track is, I believe, will lead Shericka Jackson squarely to the world record and have her clasp her two hands squarely firmly around that world record and snatch it for herself. And Jamaica will be a world record holder in the 200-meter event. Shakis, I'm absolutely excited and stoked for Shericka Jackson. And as I said, congratulations to her on this major endorsement deal. And I look forward so much to seeing her, one, at the national championships, and two, of course, what she will do phenomenally in Paris. Let me know your thoughts, of course, in the comment section below. Like the video, of course, and subscribe to the channel. I'll catch you all in the next one. Bye.